Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. Now before I begin this reading, please do check out my blog post. I'm going to have a new one up and it's going to be about the crystals I'm going to be using this year because of all this manifestation energy. So I wanted to talk to you about some crystals that you can use that can help you to manifest some things for yourself this year. So this is one of them. You guys may have seen this if you have been subscribed to my channel for a long time, because I think I have shown this maybe before when I was doing readings, because before I didn't show myself in the beginning. I used to just show the cards, and I used to have crystals that I used to sort of put like in front of the cards. I'm not sure if you guys would have seen this, but this is a citrine cluster. So yes, that blog is going to be about all the crystals, all the lovely crystals that I'm gonna be using. Oh, I love them so much. I do. So yes, so let's get into the reading. Now today I'm going to be using a new deck, which is the Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot. I've been having so much fun with this deck. In the beginning I bought it solely to read for myself because I really love the imagery and I felt really connected with it on a deep kind of level. Like I could really resonate with this image, like of this little girl. There's something about it that I don't know, I just felt drawn to, and I just felt like if I was to meditate with the deck, it would just really open up some things for me, like on sort of a deeper kind of spiritual level. So I kind of was more intending to use this deck really for my own kind of spiritual practice. But then I started doing the readings just for myself, and I was like, wow, like I really think that this would be a deck that'd be really nice to use for others as well. So I've also been using them in like personal readings I've been doing for other people recently too. And yes, I love the insights that it brings up. So let's get into the reading. The first card is the High Priestess. And to me, the High Priestess here, I really feel like the message coming through is that this is going to be a time for yourself. It's going to be time where you spend time alone to really gather your emotions, gather your thoughts and your feelings. I think that this is a really great time for spiritual development for yourself, but it's spiritual development taking place on a really deep level, because the High Priestess, she's very wise. She knows of the occult orders and the occult knowledge. She knows about those hidden secrets of the universe. And so I feel like this is a time for you to really tap into the energy of the universe and to be able to connect it with you in a way that can really be healing for yourself. So I really feel that there's going to be almost like maybe a bit of a distance between you and others, only for a time though. It's not going to be for long. It could last about a day or two, but I really sense that this is something that is really beneficial for all of us, and it's really going to be helping us with our spiritual development and even spiritual awakening at the beginning of the week. It's almost like it's about our relationship with self. So there we go. And the next card, which is quite different, is the Queen. No, actually, this is the King, because with the way these cards are, they put different crowns on the bottom, and I'm sure, I just want to check just to make sure. I'm sure that one is the King. Yeah, that's the King of Wands. Sometimes it's just a bit confusing because they're all girls. And so it's like I have to remember the shape of this little crown at the bottom, because that's the only way you can sort of determine which one is the king and which one is the queen. Because there's not really many males, or there isn't really any male figures at all in this deck. So except this little person right here looks like a guy. But what this card is telling me, I'm really feeling, especially with this little dragon, that you could potentially be having it out with someone this week. I feel like somebody might rub you up the wrong way, and then you just have to kind of put somebody in their place. And so it could be you that's kind of being that fire breathing dragon, on somebody else. And I think it can be because maybe maybe there is, I don't know, maybe you kind of feel that a person might be trying to come for you in some kind of way, or they're just, I think it can be a sort of a protective energy. Like, okay, this person has said this to me, or this person thinks that they can make me feel small, so I'm going to show them, kind of thing. The only thing about that is sometimes it can just be, you can get all worked up really for nothing. Because sometimes, just like this person being so much smaller than she is, sometimes people that feel small say stuff to you because they want to feel big. Like, they want to feel like, oh, I'm putting this person down to make myself feel better. But a lot of the time, it's like when you have it out with that person, it really doesn't benefit you, because of the fact that it's like you're just dragging yourself down to their kind of level, and it's just, there's no sense in it. So if someone does try to rub you up the wrong way or get under your skin this week, I would say try not to blow up on them. Try just to sort of let it go, or say your piece, but say it, in a dignified way, and then just leave it as it is. It doesn't have to be anything bigger than that, really. So the last card, which is one that I like, it's about learning. I feel like for some of you guys, this is about courses that you might be doing, or courses that you might be thinking about taking. Could be a class that you're thinking about taking, but this is about your skills and you developing your skills and really building up on those skills. And this is quite an interesting interpretation of the Eight of Pentacles, because you can see that they are insects, but this is a almost looks like a teacher, and then this is the student. And this is also about being very committed to your studies, being committed to learning, and really benefiting a lot from what you are studying. So I feel like you can actually learn some really beneficial skills to you. These skills might be especially beneficial for work. So it could be that you're doing some kind of work-based training, apprenticeship, um but is you're definitely going to learn a lot, and you're definitely going to have a teacher or somebody that is in your life that is going to be really determined for you to succeed and do well. So the last card, which I don't even, oh, I didn't tell you guys, I also picked a card from the Shadowscapes oracle deck, and the card is the fairy ring. And just like this last card, it says new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. So I feel like this week is really talking about somebody that is studying, someone that is really eager to learn something new, and different skills being developed for you. But what I like about this card is that it's very playful. It's almost like they are learning. They are, they look like they're, circus performers, like they're training, um, to be, I guess, like to put on a show or something like that. And so this might even apply to some of you guys. Maybe that the course that you're doing has something to do with entertainment and performing, and stuff like that. Maybe it's dance, maybe it's acting, things like that. But it also could be that what I like is that they look like they're having a good time. So it's not like they're learning something and they're like, oh my gosh, like, why do I have to learn this kind of attitude? It's almost like, yeah, we're learning, but we're having fun with it. Like, this is really what I want to learn. This is what I want to do. And I think that having that attitude anyway it opens up opportunities for you to do really well um in whatever it is that you are studying. So there you go. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you. Bye.